Thomas Frank is facing increasing criticism over his position at Tottenham manager after hitting out at the fans following the defeat against Fulham. That is according to former Tottenham and Man United senior scout Mick Brown, who remains very well connected within the game, as he exclusively told Football Insider that Frank has broken the golden rule after hitting out at the supporters. Following Tottenham's 2-1 defeat to Fulham on Saturday, the manager slammed the fans for booing Guglielmo Vicario after his mistake, insisting they can't be true fans. Brown told Football Insider earlier this month that Tottenham fans have turned on Frank, in what is seen as a bad sign for his future at the club. Following his outburst after the Fulham game, he has done little to help his situation, with calls for his head continuing to grow from the Spurs fans in the stands. Thomas Frank slams Tottenham fans after Fulham lost. Football Insider revealed on 11th of November that Tottenham are confident over Frank and believe he will turn around their poor form before too long. Brown, who has a wealth of experience working closely alongside elite-level managers including Sir Alex Ferguson for over a decade at Man United during their most successful period, insisted Frank's criticism of the fans has raised new questions. "The Tottenham supporters aren't happy, that's for sure," he told Football Insider. "I always say it, there are two golden rules in football, one of them is you don't criticize your players in public, and the other is you don't criticize the fans." He will have to come to terms with the fact that Tottenham is a different proposition to Brentford in terms of the fans' expectations and what they demand of you. I don't mean that disrespectfully to Brentford. They've done a fantastic job over a long period of time, but the pressure at a club like Tottenham is different. I think Frank is a very good manager, but I don't know how well he's coping with this pressure and the fans being on his back after poor results. It's something he has to adapt to and get used to, because he can't be having a go at the fans for being frustrated when they're not winning games. Tottenham's updated stance on sacking Frank. Brown told Football Insider on 1st of December that Tottenham are keen to stick with Frank despite the ongoing pressure over his position. The New Look board planned to show support for the boss despite ongoing unrest both on the pitch and in the stands with growing calls for his dismissal. This comes after Football Insider revealed on 13th of November that Frank has the backing of the Tottenham board despite some early questions about his position. Saturday's defeat to Fulham means they have now won just one of their last 7 games in all competitions, with their home record a particular concern. Tottenham fans have called for Frank to be sacked as a result of that run, alongside a number of underwhelming performances, but those calls could fall on deaf ears.